aloo tikkis. I have boiled potatoes here, just a kilo and a half. I've got some spring onions, green chilies. I'm going to use lemon, spring onions and green chilies. I'm going to chop them in the chopper. Then I've got fresh dhania and I've got methi with it. I've got three slices of bread, which I am going to make crumbs out of it. I've got cooking oil here, only a little bit. I'm just going to brush it with it, nothing else. I've got salt, 1 tablespoon, half a tablespoon garam masala, and half a teaspoon red chilies, and corn flour. I'm gonna need a little bit of that. I'll show you step by step. I'm going to mash all the potatoes up. The potatoes are all mashed up. To that, I'm gonna add my spices, all of them, and I'm gonna add the onions, chilies, and lemon to it. I've added all the spices in it. Now I'm gonna add the spring onions, which I put them in the chopper and chopped it with the chilies, and I'm gonna add fresh dhania and methi with it, and I'm gonna add my breadcrumbs to it, and I'm gonna mix everything up together. And lemon, of course, few drops of lemon. The mixture is all mixed now. This is how it should look like. I'm gonna make tikkis out of it. I'm gonna use the corn flour. I'll show you in a minute. Done the tikkis. There they are, they're done. So I'm just going to sprinkle a little bit of corn flour on it, like that. Just not too much, just a little bit like that. Go like that with it. And like that. Just sprinkle a little bit on it. Like that. I've got the pan there. I'm just going to brush it like that. Not put the oil in it, just brush it. And I'm going to put my tikki in it, like that. That one. And that one. And then I'm going to brush the tikki with the oil on the top, like that. Don't put no oil in the pan. Same with the other one. And the sides. I brushed the one side first, and once they started cooking a little bit, I'm going to turn them like that. But still a little bit. I'll turn the gas up a little bit. I'm brushing the other side now with oil, so they come out nice and crispy. So this is how they start looking. There you are. I've turned the both sides. Don't turn it too quickly, otherwise sometimes they break. But if you leave them for a while and let it cook one side and then turn the other side and then let it cook the other side, and they should be golden and brown like this, and they are done. Let's brush the pan again with oil in it, and we're going to add our tikkis with flour on it. Now let it cook. Don't turn it straight away, because the more you let it cook, then just brush them on from the top with the oil. It should look. This is how they should look, golden brown. They're done. The second way I've done it, I've not put any corn flour on it. So if you don't like corn flour, you can fry them like that and just brush them with the oil on it and let them cook the same way. You don't need to put the corn flour on it. Or you can just dip it in the egg and put a little bit of egg white on it. And I'm going to turn it in a bit. I've done it without the corn flour. So the choice is yours. You don't have to put the corn flour on it. You can. It's nicer both ways. It's easier this way because you don't have to put the corn flour. Leave it without turning. Don't turn it too early; they will break. But because there's crumbs in it, that sticks them together, so don't break that easily. But they both way they are nice. Here are my beautiful aloo tikki. You can do fry them without corn flour or with corn flour, or you can brush them with a little bit of egg and fry them. You can do it anyway, but they do not break because of the breadcrumbs. So I hope you enjoy.